and welcome to another episode. I'm just doing some kind of little b-roll footage here, and I just kind of wanted to incorporate this in as well, because Runnymede is a huge place. So behind me is some chairs. Now these chairs here are kind of symbolistic of the different kind of houses and the different people that were involved in kind of the Magna Carta, and also this is where they believe that perhaps it was signed. Now they don't know actually where the Magna Carta was signed. As I said, this place is absolutely huge, so big, so it's really hard for them to kind of tell where things were signed, but you know, due to archaeological kind of excavations and things, they think perhaps it was here that it was signed. So I just wanted to kind of show this, and kind of show, if I just get, I'm gonna get to a better place, sorry, so you can actually see. So here you go, behind me, there you go, that's in there. Because there was quite a lot of lords involved in this kind of rebellion against the King John, and they were all united against him and the fact that he was not very well liked. But yeah, there you go, that's it. Obviously I will show you kind of more places as I go along, but this is the bit that I kind of wanted to show you pretty much the most. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. On Runnymede, because this is such a massive place, and behind me is a plaque, and this plaque is, well, it's there's a tree behind me here. I'm not sure if you can see much because the sun is so bright, and I actually don't know what you guys can see. I know you can see me because I can see me, but other than that I have literally no idea what you can see. But I'm hoping you can see the tree behind me. This tree was planted with Virginia soil from America, Jamestown, and this basically symbolizes the constitution between America and the UK and the Magna Carta, because they did essentially use the Magna Carta as a blueprint, if you like, and take some things from it to create the American Constitution. And I thought that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. And I'm sure King John would find that seriously ironic because he was known for known for getting rid of the land that we currently owned. So yeah, it's quite ironic. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you that and kind of show you the tree that is there, and show you, yeah, the kind of the symbolism that it shows that we are united, and I like that a lot. Here in Runnymede, the River Thames is behind me, and if I pan around, I just basically wanted to show you how big this place is. There is a road, a main road behind me, so I do apologise as that's going to be quite loud, but I just wanted to show kind of behind me here is how big Runnymede Valley actually is. On the top of one of those hills, you can't actually, my camera's not that great, so I do apologise, but there's also an RAF memorial up there as well, which I have been to, which I have taken loads of pictures of. So I will pop them up so you guys can see actually what the memorial looks like. It is quite a walk and it is really hot, so I might not actually attempt that today. I know. but it is right on top of the hill. You can't, as I said, you can't really see it. But this place is absolutely huge, and the whole valley. And I think I'm just going to turn away from the traffic, see if that makes a difference. There's also a plane now kind of going above, which is not helpful. But I guess the other thing I kind of wanted to say is that not much actually has changed. Yes, there's a road. That pretty much has changed. But other than that, and yeah, you've got your little memorials kind of dotted around. But other than that, in terms of this valley, not much has changed. I mean, there's still cattle that, take over kind of the lower bit here. And there's still obviously the river behind me, and there's still trees. And so, I mean, in a way, again, that kind of makes me, I don't know, that kind of makes me feel like, oh, that's quite exciting because not much has changed since like the 1200s in terms of this valley. The only thing that's kind of very evidently different is the road that now kind of runs through it. But other than that, it's pretty much how it was. And I think for me, again, that's another reason to come and visit, because it just is really cool. It's like walking kind of into a bit of if you can just kind of get rid of the cars and get rid of the aeroplanes, it can kind of transport you back a little bit. But anyway, that's enough again of me just running away to myself. Yeah, I'll try and show you some more things. I probably won't though, if you do excuse me, I probably won't though go to the RAF place, just because the walk is it's uphill and it's really, really hot, and probably not something I'd like to do today. However, I do come here often, so I can certainly do one at another point. So yeah, that will appear, don't you worry. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in again, and I will speak to you soon.